Welcome to my presentation on my weatherTop app for ICT skills. Firstly, I'm going to start with showing you what my app looks like. So I have three buttons here. This is the start page, this is the sign up and log in. You can scroll down and I have some cute imagery just going happening here. I've chosen kind of blue, black, yellow, white and grey theme, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to continue up for sign up. I've already signed up, so I'm going to log in there now in a email I made earlier. Let me just go ahead and do this. Yeah, so this opens up what a new blank account looks like. So you have the option to add a new station. So I'm going to put in Tipperary because I know the lat and longitude of that. So I can add that in here. And a little marker comes up on screen. So we can zoom in here if we like. And there's Tipperary right there. So we can continue on here. And if we can continue to view with this little symbol here, we can enter. So currently all my stats are blank, except for my lat and longitude here. I have a simple graph which I have put temperature, pressure. I added wind direction and wind speed as well to the graph. Temperature is pretty close to the same as what wind speed is, so it's not showing up dramatically on this graph, but it is there if you want to hover over the little dots here. We have the option to auto generate a reading, which will add it to the board, to the table here. I have my date and time stamp running here as well. I added an additional feature of edit for readings. So for example, currently the icon is not showing up because it's not equal to one of the original codes that we were given. So if I wanted to edit this here and I make it 800 and edit there, it'll come up at thunder and a little lightning bolt as well. And I also have my min and max temperature here, and view for scale, and behind my camera here I have my pressures min and max. Currently they're the same. I have an option. I'll just demonstrate trends for a minute there. Put the lowest trends I can just to show that the trends are working. The last three readings we need, so I'm going to put that in again. And you know what? I'm just going to enter because that will come up as 0. And as you can see, the trends are going down. So that is what this station page looks like. I can continue back to the dashboard and it should have updated the page here. So currently it is cloudy in my station. I'm just going to add a temperature just so that that's displaying on the main page. So I'll go back to the dashboard there. I didn't put a weather code, so that's why that turned up there. So 40 is turned up on the dashboard as well. Just to show that my stations are working, I'm going to delete one as well. So here is one. I've added Wicklow. I didn't add a great latitude. I'm sure there is a marker somewhere halfway across the world, but I can delete that there. That should be gone. So that is my dashboard page. I also have an about page that I made, which is just, again, some cute visuals happening here. I also have an edit user page. So for purposes here, I'm going to move myself over here. Simpson, and I'm going to change the password to, let's just say, wish. So if I move myself again, Homer, let's just say secret again for our password, and hopefully this won't break on me. It does log in. 1 second there now. It shouldn't have done that. I believe that's just a glitch. I'm going to log out again, and I'm going to log in and try secret again. It still logs in. I'm going to try edit my user one more time. This shouldn't happen, but we'll edit again. I might need a second go at this. Let's see. WIT update. Secret. There. Don't know why that happens, but the second time I try to log in, it should have edited now. That is definitely a bug, or it's something to do with glitch. So that has logged me in there with that particular password that I set for it. Yeah, so that is a general rundown of what my website looks, my app looks like. So I'm going to go run over to the code there now just for a few minutes. So parts I found difficult were putting the graph on the station page, because I didn't know how to make it appear constantly. It was just coming up blank. I thought it was a stats problem or something like that, and I went through the debugger just to find out what object and arrays were all the different areas, in case I was just missing out on information. And then I realized I needed to put it in the index, because that's where my view is coming from. So I moved the method that I had for the graph up there. I also, for my weather icon, I used a handlebar helper, which I put in the server. I found some information online that how to do it, because I was struggling at the start to get visuals moving. So I used that here, but then I worked out a different method for the trends, which was way easier. But I said I'd leave this in here because it was good to do, to learn. I also my chart here, I've edited so the chart looks a little bit more graphically pleasing. What else? On my dashboard here, I have used a stats key, and I have assigned it to, well, I have if I use this stats key and put temp code, any of these kind of things, it will come up in my visual, in my in my views. Sorry for nattering on. Let's see. Yeah. I have most of my methods created in my stationstore.js, which is probably very wrong. But I have created an object that I have stored all these in, and I've called that on my station, no, my station page. Yeah, because that's where the data is viewed from those particular methods. So I put that in my view data just here. So if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. For this assignment, I am requesting 85 as payment. Thank you for watching this presentation, and hope you've had a lovely summer. Thank you.